Lovely Warren. I'm here with Nick and Jesus, who are both city employees. We've received a lot of calls, and we've heard a lot about potholes in the city of Rochester. These are one of the many crews that we have out on a daily basis, actually filling the potholes based on the calls that you've made, and also out here proactively. And so we're just gonna ask Nick and Jesus about what they do on a daily basis, how long they've been working for the city of Rochester, and what it takes to actually fill one of these potholes. Nick, how long have you been working with the city of Rochester?
Since 2006.
And what about you, Jesus?
2003.
So you are part of our DES crews that are out here filling potholes. Can you tell us a little bit about how you get the list of what potholes to fill and what you do on a daily basis?
We get a list of potholes every day from the variant that's called, from people who call 311 and complain about a pothole. We get the list and we go down and we fill them up.
So how long does it take you to actually fill, or based on that list, to get out into the neighborhood to fill a pothole?
Variance, if I'm not mistaken, is a 24-hour turnaround time. Sometimes it takes a little longer, but we do get to them as soon as we can.
And do you know how many crews we actually have out here?
I believe it's all over the city. Depends how they want to split it up, the supervisor.
Do you also proactively try to look for potholes, and what happens then?
We generally, if we're not in the patch truck, we'll write the addresses down and turn them in at the end of the day. But if we're in the patch truck, we're supposed to stop at any pothole that we see in front of us.
Okay, so you're also not only doing what's on the list, but you're proactively going out and identifying potholes and filling those as well. Can you tell me about how many potholes you may fill a day, and like how much ground you may be covering?
In the beginning of pothole season, it's easily 100 you could do in a day. It starts to slow down, but you can get up there pretty fast.
Rain and shine, we're out here.
Tell me a little bit about the equipment that you use, and I saw you spraying some black stuff in there. Tell me a little bit about what that does.
Yeah, tackle pretty much surface we put down before we put the asphalt. It helps prevent water getting in, and it helps it adhere back to the new asphalt. The practice we're using is you put it on everything, but if it's only less than a half inch, it's kind of harder for it to stick. What's not hard for it to stick is the oil will come out of it. So it's got to be over a little bit under a half inch so we could use the oil.
How long does it take for that pothole to actually drive? Can people ride over it now?
Oh yeah, they can drive right over it. I would say 24 hours, I would say it would harden up.
We are here at your service for the city of Rochester. We had just interviewed Nick and Jesus about potholes that are in the city and them actually filling the potholes. We want to thank them for their service for the citizens of Rochester for many, many years. I'm Mayor Lovely Warren, and we are at your service.